Good to see you.
Alright, Revenants, welcome back to the Road to 100, where we are here currently in 30 stars, and we're working on our 31st star, and we are going to be doing the running run. And this time, it will not be focused mainly on stamina, however, it will be mainly focused all around lightning charge, as this is the fastest way, period, hands down, without question, to traverse the world of Vane. So we will go ahead and get our things going here, so we can get ourselves moving quickly, easily, and effectively through Vane here. And we're gonna have to have a couple of extra ichor here, and the goal of lightning charge is, as you apply the gift, you simply block cancel at the end of it. So if your action key to block is very handy to you, you can simply run through here at a very rapid rate, and you basically have no fear of any kind as you make your way through here. Now this fella, he does kind of present an issue, but since he simply just jumps off the edge and kills himself, he's a non-issue completely. And this ball we can get past. Oops. And if you go too fast, you can simply fall off the edge. Oh my goodness. So that is the worst enemy of this run, and as we are not we're not doing any kind of real stamina problems there, so we will switch up for a gift extension, and we will switch up here for a willpower B. Oh, okay, I was gonna say we can't quite get there, so we'll go for a gift accelerator. So every time we use a gift, we can go for some faster application here of lightning charge. So that was kind of an oopsie there, so Owen did an oopsie, but that's okay. And we'll continue to get ourselves going here, and we'll go for a gift accelerator, and we'll keep it on this, and we'll go for this, and we'll go for one more. Now there are certain ledges here in Vane where you can do just what we did, where you can fall off ledges and such. And there's also other ledges where you can have run up against an invisible wall, and that was not one of them, obviously. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we'll use a camouflage here so we can get around this fella. And again, if you run on this side, he just jumps off the edge, and he kills himself each and every time, so not a big deal. Oh good, our haze is right here, and we'll go ahead and speed ourselves across these gaps here. Whoops. Okay, and here we can, whoops, the ice is gone because I had to test some things, but as you see there, you can't make it across there, but if the ice is there, you can speed across there very easily, very quickly. And that is the area, that is the fastest way through there. So since I was testing it earlier to make sure that that was the path of least resistance, it was absolutely the path of least resistance. I just got rid of the ice accidentally. Now you might be thinking, well, what about the area over on the left, which is a very, very, very good thought, and I will show you exactly why that is not actually the case, which would be exactly the most ideal way to get through here, would be to, oh good grief, would be to go this way. But as you see there, if you do a block cancel, it does, whoops, oh no, well, rip haze, I didn't see this guy. Okay, well there goes 21 million haze just like that. And so the reason being is that there's an invisible wall there, because it's the kind of the edge of the map sort of a thing, and that would be absolutely the ideal way to get across. as you would simply jump down to the lower level there, and that would be the way to go about it. But as you can see, the barrier there doesn't allow the Revenant to go that way. Okay, so line up here. Good, line up here. Now this is important to make these lines as straight and as easy as possible, as every single one of these folks through here wishes us ill. And as you can see, you can speed on over to the missile with absolutely zero issue altogether. And then we can speed on over to the Nikola fight, but as we're seeing that we don't really need anything, we're just going to go for the attack here on Nikola, and we can just simply speed our way over there. And if we go invisible, we can just kind of waltz our way on over without fear of that fella over there coming to haunt us or anything. Okay, and here we are at the Nikola fight, so let's go ahead and get ourselves going. So that's how you can kind of speed demon your way through this area with very, very, if you go along the right lines there and everything, you don't even have any issues. So it was kind of a dumb mistake there and everything on how we got here, but it's kind of what it is. Okay, and then we're gonna need to be on I-Core. Okay, and we'll shoot Nikola down here, and we'll go through the cutscene quickly. So that's how fast you can kind of get through the Ridge of Frozen Souls, and basically any other area in the game that you have access to. If you have lightning charge, whoops. Okay. Okay. He's in the damage reduction. Okay. And that's Nikola. So if you're looking for a speed demon way to kind of run through here, there you go. So that's the Ridge of Frozen Souls in, I don't know what this was, 7 minutes with a bunch of dumb deaths and everything. So let's drink some water to that. Okay, we can also do this kind of damage, which this will absolutely put down the Gilded Hunter. So we will try and see what we can do a little bit differently there for that fella to make that a little bit different, maybe a little more interesting. But as you've seen I hope you've seen the quick kill on the Gilded Hunter that we did recently with the blood veils and such, and that was a lot of fun. So I'd like to see if we can maybe replicate that. And if you are looking to go through the game as fast as possible, the runs are very fun. But if you have access to lightning charge, it just completely, I mean, if you're doing this through the cathedral, as you saw, I don't know, what was it, yesterday? The cathedral was kind of problematic because you had the gold axe ladies chasing us the whole time and doing their teleport and slashing us off of ladders and so on and so forth. But this time we would be able to simply just run through all of it. Oh, we got some presents. And there would be no kind of delay at all moving forward. And you would be able to just speed through everything, and since we have gift extension and all of our other stamina things patched onto us here, in order to make us have better running ability even when we're not lightning charging, this is just a bonkers fast way, and you get fast kills and you get fast runs, and I mean you can just simply just steamroll your way through by being invisible and not even engaging one enemy. And the Ridge of Frozen Souls can be pretty unforgiving in that sense, because you are simply at the mercy of those boreal brutes, the big purple guys with the claws, with the ice armor and everything, and they are extremely difficult to kind of run through. So we gotta talk to Io here, get her blood code, or at least talk to her about Leda. and then we can head on over to the Ashen Cavern. And the Ashen Cavern is almost even shorter than the ridge. It just depends on if you can actually get through without actually facing an enemy and having anybody smash you in the face. The Gilded Hunter, as Nicola is weak to Pierce, and the Gilded Hunter is weak to Pierce, you can simply use the same exact build for both of them, and you can put them down very, 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 very easily. But if you're doing Slash or Crush, both these guys take extreme resistance to Slash and Crush, so it's in your best interest to have all the Pierce that you can muster at your disposal. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up, where is it? Heimdall. And yeah, we're not going to have Jack. Not going to have Jack, which is fine. So what would we want in place of that? Probably more stamina. So we can put down the hunter very easily, very quickly, and this would obviously be blood sacrifice. So this will be our Jack, or our, not our Jack kill, our,
I believe.
yeah, and now I have to interrupt myself here to talk to the human woman.
I've heard stories about you lately.
I'm sure you have. I tell stories about you, actually. So this will be our solo kill here for the Gilded Hunter, and instead of being two kills, it will be, or 2 drain kill, it will probably be 3 or 4, probably be 4, I would imagine. As Jack is basically a doubling of our drain damage, and as our drain damage goes extremely high, paired up here with Heimdall, this will allow us to have half that damage. So we were doing 2 drains before to kill this fool, and this time it will probably be 4 drains if we do it solo. Okay, and here we're at this missile, so we go back to our Asclepius and back to our Covetous Shawl, and we'll switch. And as you can see, this is good for not only adventuring, but just for getting through even the fake loading screen runs here. So let's ask everyone the most important question.
Do you have enough to drink?
That's right. Do you have enough to drink? So I know I do. I have my water every time. Very cool lighting here in the elevator. And let's go ahead and kneel down.
I need to pay you back for this.
And we'll just continue to look awesome here in the elevator as we head down to the bottom floor. Okay, and now that we are out of there, we can speed our way on over here. Whoops, we missed the missile. Okay, and then we'll speed our way through here. Alright, and then we will head into the Ashen Cavern, where we meet Jack, we meet Miguel, who turned into the Gilded Hunter, as we saw on the road to 100% run. This was kind of a somber moment for Yakumo through this area. Also, when paired up with Yakumo's issues, this area is interesting to say the least. Okay, let's get ourselves going here. Okay, this, and we'll go for one more, and we will go for one more and heal. There we go. Okay, and with this, and we'll go for this, and we'll stick on camouflage here. Okay, and we will, whoa! So there, you need to be careful, as that is the consequence to going fast. Is it actually faster than simply running? Because of the fact that you are extremely fast. Okay, and that's kind of the real boss of these areas, is just dealing with your extreme speed. And as you see there, the haze was brought way forward, simply because it triggers based on your last known location, or your last quickest location. Okay, and we'll go this way. Okay, and we'll go this way, and that's fine. Everybody can know where we're at. That's not a problem, as nobody will be able to catch us. Okay, and then this way and this way. Now the biggest problem is turning your Revenant to get them into the most opportune position. Okay, and here everybody getting excited here. Okay, okay, and whoops, we definitely want the missile. Okay, and let's go ahead and pop that. And let's go ahead and reset since everybody gets excited when we pass them. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get ourselves going here. And we're almost to the hunter. Come on, buttons. There we go. Okay, and this, and we'll go for a stamina activator. Okay, and this, and we'll pick up the paint set here for Io. I always like giving it to her. Okay, and let's set ourselves up here. There we go. Now we are not going to do the invasion because this is the speed run, but we will go for the missile here. And you can see at different points we are able to hit the different change in elevation areas, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, good, and now we are here. So we will switch to Heimdall, and we'll switch to our Ice Pierce Veil, and that's fine that we keep up the pipe here. And these folks are trying to come behind us here and stay interested, but that's okay. We'll not let them stay interested in us. Okay, so these are good, and this needs to be a charge booster. Okay, and this, and this, and this, and this needs to be Dex and Fortitude so we can get offensive order. There we go. And we'll go for concentration, and we'll go ahead and heal one. There we go. Come on, and heal one. There we go, and heal one. And let's switch this out for Strength and Dex. Now it may not look like it, but it does increase our ability there. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal. And let's, whoops, there we go. And let's go for the staminas. Okay. And we have 6 I-Core available, which means that we go for Time Crunch. Okay. And this, and this, and this. Okay, and here we go. Okay, and let's give him a charge. Oh, and we're dead. Okay, so that did about 15,000, so it'll be about six drains. Okay, so it'll be about 6 drains, which isn't too bad, but we definitely need to be, you know, kind of alert here of what's going on. So we will switch this for a camouflage, and let's go ahead and use that, and that'll get us all the way over there, so we don't have to fight anybody on the way. So there you see, we definitely have pretty good damage that we can do on him, but in the end, you know, we can't keep up with the defenses here that are necessary. Oops, and let's go back to the missile route just in case. Right, and we'll go for this. Okay, and we need Dex and Fortitude. So this is kind of how you can go about this in a very bizarre way, but it definitely makes it for a fun fight, because you definitely have to get through here in a kind of one-shot kind of a run where you don't take any damage, because he definitely puts you down very, very easily, very, very quickly. Okay, let's do that and get Time Crunch going. There we go, and we'll go for the staminas. Okay, and this guy's okay, and we'll go for the charge booster, and we'll stick on that, and here we go. Okay, and we'll wait for him to do that. Okay. Whoops. Okay. There we go. There's one, and this, and here's 2. Oh, and I couldn't dodge because we were in the animation. Okay. So it can be done, but you know, the hunter is kind of a goofy boss, as he is, you know, he's extremely weak to the Queenslayer bayonet, and this just completely ruins his day in one shot, and you can absolutely just dominate him, which is kind of funny to say the least. Okay, and we can just run over there. We don't actually need a camouflage, but in the event that you would want to get over here guaranteed without being detected, that would be how you would go about it, is use a camouflage. But in the end, it doesn't really matter, because you can get up here just as easy. Okay, there we go, and one more, there we go, there we go, and Radiant Barrel, where are you? There we go. Okay, and let's go for Gift Accelerator, and we'll stick on a Ichor Concentrate. Okay. Okay, almost. And he's dead. Where's our haze? Oh, I can't collect it. So it's almost a very, very close one shot. But you can see how weak he is to pierce, and especially pierce ice, as you can completely rip through his armor if you are piercing. Okay, so that's the Ridge and the Ashen Cavern, all in one go here, very quickly, very easily. Let's see where we're at. 21 minutes. Okay, that's not bad for these two areas. If we wouldn't take those kind of pointless deaths, then we could get through here even quicker. Now, in the City of the Falling Flame, you can do the same kind of thing, but now you would need flame protection and different things. But because we have access to lightning charge, we can go through here, or through the City of the Falling Flame, very quickly. Excuse me, to say the least, because you will be running into all of the walls and everything very, very frequently. So as we don't really need extra stamina, we can go for flame protection, and we don't have a Mind of Bee for elemental wall, but we can go for the Medican Shawl, so we have extra fire protection there, and we won't really need any of these because we will be heading in there very easily, and so we can go for some of these things, and we'll go for the staminas just to make sure. And this can get you through the City of the Falling Flame pretty easy. And if you don't want to use these, there are other blood veils that can get you higher fire resistance, but you have to remember that you are going to be kind of at the mercy of the entire area because of the running into the walls and different things like that. Now, if we had to go for a Mind of Bee, that's 2 levels up, so we would have to get rid of 2 things here in order to get ourselves to that bee mind. So we could get rid of these 2, and that would be okay. As we do have 322, this would take us down to 268, which would still be pretty high for stamina, but then this would increase it by 50, so we would be back up to 318. So basically right where we're at, and we could get there with Mind for elemental wall, which we might have to do based on how much damage we take running into different walls and such. So let's go ahead and head through here. Okay, this way, and this way, and this way, and we'll do this. Okay, and we'll get past this fella, and since we're opening doors, we are immune to him. There we go. Oh, until that, and let's head up the stairs, and he is not interested in coming up the stairs. Okay, and oops, as you see there, we kind of skipped on the change in elevation. Okay, and this is an extremely disorienting way to kind of travel, but at the same time it's extremely fast. Okay, and as you see here, you can traverse these loading areas very quickly, very easily. Oh, ladders. Until you get to ladders are hard, and then it's kind of all over. Okay, so let's head on down here. There we go. And now we're to the City of the Falling Flame. So this is kind of the extreme speed run of how you would kind of go about getting through the game. And if you're doing a quick run, I would highly recommend getting DLC 3, getting Lightning Charge, and speeding your way through the game to see how much you can skip in in one go. So thank you all for watching, and we'll pick up here in the next one. We'll see you all then.